A couple people I'm sub to right now have made videos about a certain relatively popular YouTuber who quote unquote preps and why they prep and stuff like that. Josh Galt started it off with the what are you prepping for? I can't do the northern New York accent. Well, I just can't do it. Like, what are you prepping for, eh? Anyway, and then Mojo, bunch of numbers, Mojo pin 21 or 12, either way. I'm sorry. Check them both out. Check out Mojo pin 12 and 21. But I haven't watched his response to Josh Galt yet about this individual prepper. Hmm. But I can only assume that Mojo is defending the prepper lifestyle. I'm going to let the cat out of the bag a little bit, and I don't think the person in question will mind. Um, and maybe this doesn't apply to him anymore. Maybe it never did. But I'm not going to mention his name because this is a shoe that you should put on anyone whom it fits. Why do certain people on YouTube prep, and why do they make videos about prepping on YouTube? Because prepping is a very popular thing right now. They talk about prepping, they do firearms for 2 to 5,000 views per video. There you go. That's why they do it. And they get paid the advertising revenue. They do it because it's popular. You may or may not see a lot of people that live in Florida or the Panhandle or the east coast of Texas or southern Texas, who all live in the hurricane belt, talk about prepping much because it's almost a non-issue. It's almost a non-issue about how they arrange everything to facilitate evacuation, the different processes that they do, and everything else. But for other areas, it's kind of a new thing. It's kind of a new thing for people to become interested in self-sufficiency. But it doesn't bother me because it's like there's a part in the Bible in the New Testament, and this isn't going to be religious, believe it or not, but somebody goes up to the Apostle Paul and says, hey, this guy's over there, he's not part of our group, and he's talking about this stuff. And Paul says to him, well, if he's talking about this stuff, then that's okay. It doesn't matter that they're not a part of our group, so long as they're moving the message forward. Okay, that's the point of that. And so it is with prepping. If you get a person a little bit more aware of self-sufficiency, get them on track of actually organizing their personal self, so they're not so over specialized that they can't provide if certain services are no longer available. That's good. That's really good. I don't care for when people are taken advantage of. I don't care for when people are put into a place of fear so that somebody can sell them something. I don't like that at all. But anyway, it's a great subject, and the person in question I think is a good case study. I do watch his stuff on occasion. I find it very entertaining. Uh, the peak of it, the peak of the entertainment was during the Japanese nuclear reactor thing where he was getting radiation poison and stuff. But that was good stuff. I really liked it, and I still like all of his other work. And Josh had some really good points about if you're prepping, which I don't care for that term just because it sounds effeminate. No offense to women prep. I mean, a woman can probably prep. Don't women prep right before they give birth? No, that's nesting. Maybe we should rename prepping nesting. All right. But Josh was saying it's a really good point in that are you prepping to the point that you're destroying your family? And if that's the case, if you're destroying all of your family, if you're destroying your relationships, your children, and things like that, then what's really the point? If you can't take care of their emotional needs in the present tense, that's a great point, man, and that ain't surviving. All right, just my two. See ya.